So finally, we have arrived to the final day of the month of May. Finally, we reached the end of both of my conclusions, my predictions, I say, that I made for oil and gold. And today I'm going to be analyzing them both. I will show you the final circles that we had for both of the predictions that I made. And I will also add to you that, what else can I say, guys? My predictions remain and will always be extremely accurate. I have a talent for this. This is natural for me. It comes like, I don't know, some kind of hidden ability, some unknown skill that I had all this time, and now I am beginning to develop more and more, refining it more and more with each prediction that I made, with each circle there is correct, and even the circles that are not correct. Who cares? Who cares if a circle doesn't get the target right on point when you have the entire prediction, like 90% of the rest of the circles, extremely accurate, all correct, right? So let's begin this video with my old prediction. Like always, guys, if you want to watch this, how it develops in real time, what each circle means and all of that, you need to watch my previous videos. I don't have the time to make everything again, a resume of everything again, piece by piece, day by day. You can, if you already watch me, you already know what each circle represents, what the color means, and all of that. So I'm only be covering from May 24 all the way to the end. So for oil, we had 2 circles left, which is the May 24 or May 25 downtrend. Now, this circle is the only one that didn't get it right. It's the only one that failed in the prediction. As you can see, the previous circle was another red circle. It went from May 23 or May 24, a downtrend by either of these days. And the downtrend occurred on May 23. You can see that the day begins right here, has a significant uptrend, but by the final, after the 8 hours, the initial 8 hours, you can see the price plummet back again and into a lower position than the day started with. So this circle was entirely 100% correct. The next one was supposed to be, according to the prediction, a day with a downtrend either by May 24 or 25. You can see right here, May 24 starts and is basically an uptrend. I already detailed this with this blue line that you can see. May 25, the market didn't open on that day, but you can see May 26 behave also like an uptrend. Very slowly but consistent. And you can see also May 27 and May 28, all the way to May 29 where it dropped. And so we didn't have the circles for that day, but like I always say, when we don't have circles for certain days, is because those days actually develop trends that provide context for the future circles. So you can see this one, the yellow circle right here. Yellow means that we also have volatility or a range. Could go either way. Could go in a downtrend or an uptrend. You can see right here the day starts right around here, something like that, May 30, and you can see a downtrend. May 30 was a downtrend with some volatility right here. More behaves like a range in the final hours. And May 31 also a downtrend. So this circle was also correct because, like I said, it goes either ways. All that we care about here in these yellow circles is whether or not it's going to be very volatile or it's going to be more like a range. So we can, once we have that information, we take into context so we can plan out the rest of the strategy, right? So I usually don't trade on the final days unless we have a red circle or a green circle. I prefer more red circles because red circles mean that there's a good opportunity for us to begin the next month, which I also make predictions for myself all the time. So this was oil, a prediction that stands as we just finished. It's a prediction that has like 90% accuracy, probably a slightly higher than 90%, but we can just leave it at that. And 90 is a good number. Very accurate, very fun. I had a lot of fun making this prediction, and the gold prediction also. Made some money with this, made a lot more with oil, I mean with gold, but nonetheless, oil definitely was a good experience and a good surprise. I definitely enjoyed this, making this. I enjoyed my work, guys. What else can I say, right? So the next one is going to be, we're going to be reviewing gold, the final days that we had listed for gold in my prediction. Again, this is a prediction that is above 90% accurate. It's like above 95% accuracy. It's more accurate than the other one that we had. It's like I said, this one made me a lot more money than the old prediction. You can see right here, this is where the part where I made the most money. May 7, all the way from May 12 to May 17, I predicted that there will be continuous consecutive uptrends. I mean, this is so juicy, this is so perfect. You can see right here, the day starts May 12, something like this. Volatility for May 12. This green circle says 12 or 13, so the uptrend started on May 13. You can see right here it picks up with strength. Every single day has even more strength until we reach May 17. Boom! Look at this. This is massive right here. Massive, absolutely massive, extremely significant. I literally bought on May 12, sold right on top on May 17. Extremely accurate, extremely juicy. I mean, no one else has this power. No one else does things like I do. So anyways, guys, let's do the final days. I'm thinking May 25 is a good day to start the final recapitulation, whatever. So let's review how the prediction went. So we had May 25 or 26. This is a downtrend that was predicted on the chart. So May 25, market doesn't open on May 25. May 26 was an uptrend. So this is like literally the only circle that got it wrong, didn't hit the target. Doesn't matter because we also had a yellow circle on 26. That means it's going to be very volatile or it's going to be like a range. We see like a mix of both. Doesn't really show much for either case, but we see like a mix of both and a precedent for the next circles. So we have a circle, big one, a green one, that says May 28 or 29 we're expecting an uptrend, and also on May 30. So let's see how it went. So May 28 it starts right here. You can see the day begins. Let's make some zoom. Yeah, May 28 has a slight uptrend, doesn't do much for the rest of the day. You can see the price behaving more like a range, very neutral, but nonetheless it was indeed an uptrend because the day ended on a higher position than the one it started. Now you can see May 29 was a downtrend, again more like a range also because it doesn't have a lot of strength. It's not very dramatic in its movements. You cannot see like massive dramatic dips like falling knives or anything like that. Very normal, very neutral, not a lot of movement. So the next day is May 30. We are predicting an uptrend by May 30. You can see the day starts right here, and we also have an uptrend right here. Again, I mean, these days, May 28, from May 28 all the way to May 30, These days, very neutral. You can see a pattern that is very clear, very neutral, doesn't have a lot of strength. It does come out correct. This circle also hits the target 100% correct. We had an uptrend on both of these days that were predicted on this circle. So this is very massive, also very accurate. And finally, we have May 31. We can see it right here, May 31. We predicted a downtrend. That's exactly what happened. Look at this. Kind of more dramatic than the other days. We also see this dip a little bit more dramatic in the final hours of the day. And the initial ones were very neutral, again, continuing with the trend set by the previous days. So anyways, guys, I definitely enjoy making gold predictions. I made a lot of money with this one. I mean, when I see consecutive green circles, this is incredibly, this is so juicy for me. This is incredibly awesome. You can make some good amount of money because no one can predict the price. No one can predict the trends, but I can. I can predict the price, and I can predict how the trends of any stock that you can, whatever stock that I get to predict. I do predict this with extreme accuracy, as you are seeing right now. So anyways, guys, I don't want to make this video any longer. Made some good amount of money. Definitely enjoyed this. Like I said, I will be making more predictions, especially in gold, but I am still deciding what stocks I'm going to cover for the next week and the next month, basically. So if you have any suggestions that you want me to take into account, please do leave a comment before I begin making these predictions. You have until like Sunday, something like that, before I begin drawing up my charts. So if you want me today, a particular stock, whatever, just put it down in the comments, write it down, and I'll take it into account. Have a good one, guys. Take care. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.